Okay, hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go through the solutions to this homework, the angle, side angle, and angle, angle, side. Okay. Again, most of you are doing a great job. Some of you need to keep watching these videos and seeing how these proofs have to be structured and, the way they need to be laid out with numbers and the way the reasons need to be worded and things like that. Okay, so I've been given some feedback. If you've been getting really, really good feedback, that's great. Some of you I've been saying you have to watch the solutions, okay, and you have to pay attention to these because if you're not doing them right, when the test comes around, you're not going to do well on the test. You got to pay attention to all of the things that I'm telling you, okay, and you have to do them, okay? So starting with this one, I'm going to start marking the diagram. DB bisects angle ADC. That tells me that this angle is congruent to that angle, okay? And BD also bisects ABC, so that these two angles are congruent to each other, okay? So then that should pretty quickly show you that this is going to be angle side bireflexive, angle side angle, okay? So it's just a matter of writing it up, all right? So we'll do that. So one, we're going to put those two givens into the same statement because they basically say the same thing with the same reason, so we can do that. So DB bisects angle ADC, and I'm also going to put in that BD bisects angle ABC. Okay, one, and I'll put the reason over here, given. Okay, now that's also going to tell me, well, the first thing that we marked was, that's not what I want to do. Okay, go here, 2, angle ADB is congruent to angle CDB. Okay, and also angle ABD is congruent to angle CBD. Okay, and that is because that's by definition of angle bisector. Okay, and then by 3, we're going to say that DB is congruent to itself. Okay. That's bireflexive. And this was a nice, easy proof. Okay, so 4. Now I've proven what I need to. Triangle ADB congruent to triangle CDB. And whoops. And we did that by 4. That was ASA congruent to ASA. Okay. Okay, here's number 2. QP is congruent to TS. So I'm going to mark that. QP is congruent to TS. Okay. ST is perpendicular to PS. That would be this angle here is a right angle. And QP is congruent to PS. So that's a right angle. And that's really all the givens tell me. Okay, but again, intersecting lines, we can go by the appearance of the diagram. That's the only time that's going to give me these two vertical angles. Okay, so now again, by virtue of what I've marked in the diagram, I can see that this is now going to be angle, angle, side because the side is not between the two angles. Okay, so this is going to be an angle, angle, side proof. All right, so away we go. QP congruent to TS. That's given. Okay. We're going to say ST perpendicular to PS, and I'm also going to say QP perpendicular to PS. Okay. given. Okay, now here's where some of the wording is going to have to be proper in the reason. Okay, so I'm going to say angle P. There's only one angle there, right? So I can use a single letter. It's going to angle S. Angle S. Okay, and 3. Perpendicular lines form congruent right angles. Okay, that is the way that that should be worded. Okay, perpendicular lines form congruent right angles. We said they were congruent. The reason we were able to say that was because they were right angles, and we got that from those segments being perpendicular to each other. So all of that is covered in that reason. Okay, 4. Okay, I can say angle QRP. QRP is congruent to angle TRS. Okay, let me just put in some spaces here. Angle. Okay. And now this is another one that is going to need to be worded properly, okay? Intersecting lines form congruent vertical angles. Okay, again, we've got vertical angles that are congruent, and they come from that vertical line. Okay. What happened here? Let me fix that. Angle QRP. Okay. Now we've got everything we need. All right. So 5, I can say triangle PQR is congruent to triangle STR. Okay. And we showed that by 5. We showed that by angle side congruent to angle side. All right. So that's it. Again, that's angle side because of where the parts lie with respect to each other. The side is not between the two angles. So that's angle side. The other one was angle side angle because the side was between the two angles. Okay, that's it. All right, talk to you next time.